Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to be trying another quick sip cold brew coffee, and today I am trying quick sip middleman. The middleman is, I wonder if you can hear the cat. Always hungry. Okay, let me show you what the front of the bottle looks like. That's the quick sip middleman. It's a single origin coffee. And small batch of coffee. Let's see here. There you go. And it only has 10 calories. Has no sugar. And it's 10 and a half. Hi, Jay Cool. What's up? Thank you for joining me on Periscope. So this has it has 10 calories, and it's hand brewed, and bottled, and delivered in San Antonio, Texas, and is crafted by Quick Sip Coffee. Let's see here, and this is the hand washed Guatemalan coffee. Classic, darn good cup of coffee flavor. So we're going to try this today. Here we go. Jay Cool, thank you. My favorite cup of coffee is probably Ethiopian Yirgacheffe or Guatemalan. So this should be really good because I like Guatemalan coffee. So we're going to try this. Each bottle has a different color stripe on it, and so I tried 2 of them so far, and this is the 3rd one that I've tried. So I'm gonna open this up. I got my Millennium Falcon bottle opener, so we're gonna open it up. How are you today, J Cool 46? Oh, that smells really good. Smells real good. So this is hand brewed and processed here in San Antonio, Texas. That's where I'm from. There we go. Oh, it has a good smell. So this is a Guatemalan coffee. Oh boy, that is really good. That is real good. I would have to probably give this one out of 5. Probably give it about a 4.89. Almost a 4.9. That's really good. I usually come on and I do a coffee break. And today I'm a little later than I normally am. But that's okay. We can have coffee at 5 o'clock in the afternoon if we want, right? I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking me, Jay Cool. Thank you for joining me on Periscope. So, normally I don't drink coffee after a certain time, but this should be okay. Normally I was just watching a James Hoffman video, and he was talking about some people don't drink cappuccinos after 11 o'clock because of their lactose intolerance of milk. Because lattes, cappuccinos have a lot of milk, right? So I don't know. That's a pretty good video. You can check it out on YouTube. So, have you ever tried Guatemalan coffee, J Cool? They have these old-timey, looks like an old-timey root beer bottle. It has this cool old guy on there with this top hat. So, I've tried 3. I don't know if they make another, like a bad time for them. But, yeah. So this is pretty good. The last one, you can pick these up at Central Market if you have a Central Market. I haven't seen them at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, but this one is marketed here in San Antonio at a grocery chain called Central Market. Central Market is part of the H-E-B. It's kind of a higher scale grocery store. It's pretty nice. They only have one here in San Antonio. It's kind of far from me. It's more in the, if you know San Antonio, it's more in the Alamo Heights area. So it's kind of hard to find too. That Google Maps kind of messes you up when you're trying to go to Central Market. It tells you to turn right, and then makes you go through another neighborhood and come around, and then you get on the same street that you turned right on. It tells you to take a left. So I go, why didn't I just take a left in the beginning? But I don't know. That's so weird. I think they pay you. I think they pay Google extra to make you go through that other neighborhood, and then come back and take a left, and then you go down about 2 blocks, and the Central Market is on the right-hand side. Well, you could have already been there by the time you went around that neighborhood. So, yeah. Have you ever tried Guatemalan? It's pretty good. Guatemalan coffee is really good. I usually get the whole bean, and then I grind it myself, and then either make a French press or I make a pour over. But I tried, this is the third one I've tried, a quick sip, and it's really good. You'll have to check. I'll leave maybe at another video at the end, because you'll probably see this one. The other one I did 2 other ones, and one had an orange stripe, and the other one had like a tan stripe. This one's green stripe, Middleman. It's really good. I always have a lot of ice. I like a lot of ice. I like my drinks really cold, because if it's a cold brew, it should be cold, right? It's really good. Kind of coming in later. I usually either come at 1 o'clock on YouTube or Periscope or Twitch, because I broadcast on all 3. I use Prism Live Studio, and I'm hoping they did an update, and they did some pretty cool stuff on the update. Let me check something out here. Okay, I got one person watching me on Twitch, and then J. Cool must have left because it doesn't show him on Periscope. But it's a really nice day, hot day here in San Antonio. Probably about almost 98, which I think it would be like 30 something Celsius. But yeah, it's pretty warm today, and no rain. We're supposed to get some rain from that hurricane that hit South Texas, but we didn't get anything. We probably got probably a trace of rain. That's okay. But we really do need the rain here in San Antonio. Oh my, this is so good. It says, it even has a use by date on the end, on the bottom. It says used by, let me turn it. All right. I had to use this by November 30th, which, you know, I still got a few months, right? If I wouldn't have opened it. But it's really good. I mean, I'm so surprised, you know, most cold brew coffees have a lot of sugar, and these are at 0 sugar. And let me show you. That's 10 calories, but it's 0 sugar. Hey, Sander, How are you? Thank you for joining me on YouTube. It has 0 sugar in this coffee, and that's pretty good. You know, we don't need extra sugar, do we? Sure don't. How are you, Sander? Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Today I'm trying, well, you'll probably see by the title, but I'm trying a Middleman. It's called Middleman Quick Sip. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking me. I'm doing well. Off today, doing some chores. And then I thought I'd sit down here and enjoy a cold brew coffee, talk to you, talk to everybody. And this is a Guatemalan coffee, and it is really pretty good. And I don't know how many more of these they make. I tried 2 of them already, and this is the 3rd one. And I'll have to go look at Central Market, which is about, it's like 23 miles from my home. But it's worth it. It's actually worth it because Central Market, and by the way, they're not paying me to say this, they have a bunch of cold brew coffees there if you like cold brew coffees, and they have all kinds of coffees. I've tried several already. I probably tried about 10 of them from Central Market. It's really good. Oh, I was saying about the Prism Live did an update where I'm hoping they did the update where the comments would stick to the video. When you watch the replay, everybody will know, what I'm talking about, because sometimes I'll answer somebody's question and they go, "What? Who's asking him those questions or whatever?" And so now they'll know. Hopefully, it'll stick like that. So I got one person watching on Twitch and one person, which is Sander, watching me on YouTube. I would like to go to another coffee shop. The only thing is, a lot of the coffee shops here in San Antonio, or mostly everything's to go. You can't actually sit down in there. Hey, Dean, welcome. Thank you for thank you for joining me on Periscope. Thank you very much. Good to see you. There are just a couple of coffee shops here in town that they do the social distancing, but still, Bexar County is still having a lot of cases, and so it's kind of risky to actually go. You wear your mask and everything. Oh, Dean, thanks a lot for retweeting my scope. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying this cold brew coffee. It's called Quick Sip. Has an old-fashioned guy on there, and it's called the Middleman. And this is a Guatemalan coffee. It's really good. It's purified water, and it uses a single origin coffee, and it's made right here in San Antonio, Texas. So that's one thing. I've seen somebody post on Instagram, and they were doing sort of like an advertisement for this, and I go, well, where did you get that? And they said Central Market. So, and what the funny thing is, on Instagram, I showed Quick Sip that I did a video, and then they added me to their Instagram story, which was pretty cool. I was surprised. Well, the thumbnail that I made for my YouTube, it would be interesting if Periscope or Twitch, you can put a thumbnail so that way, because sometimes I've noticed you can't change the thumbnail that they have on Twitch. The last time I did a Twitch video, when I showed one of the photographs of the coffee, it was right there on the thing, so I couldn't change it. But so how you been, Dean? Been doing good? Well, now I got 3 people on Periscope and 3 people on Twitch and 1 person on YouTube. That's one thing I think I wished on Periscope and Twitch that you can change the thumbnail like you could change on YouTube, because sometimes I don't know how far in the video that. Hey Xander, thank you. Iron and Danny. That's good, Dean. Because sometimes I don't know how far in the video on Twitch and Periscope that they start, like I guess they freeze a certain thing in this frame, and that is your thumbnail. And sometimes sometimes when you first start the video, sometimes you have that look on your face like, okay, when's the video going to start? And then that's what they put you. And so you look really funny because you had that face like, okay, when's the video going to start? It's not burning in the stream yet. I got an update. I switched phones. I got a new phone, iOS now, and I'm still learning it. But I got an update from Prism, but we're supposed to. I don't know yet if they have that fixed yet. They added a couple of things on Prism where you can do screen. You can video your screen, like if you're playing a video game while you're broadcasting. They added several little things like that, but hey, how you doing? This is a coffee review, but we're going to put you in timeout. How about that? I'll put you in timeout. There we go. We won't see any comments from that guy. We'll put him in timeout. Kind of a foul mouth. We don't talk like that here. All right. That guy joined me on Twitch. Anyway. So, I guess we'll have to figure that one out, Dean, right? I guess they'll finally update it for iOS, because I was using when I was using Android, it was, I got the update and I thought that was really cool that the comments burned in the screen. And then I changed phones. I got an iPhone, and then it wasn't able to burn in the screen. And so stream, there we go. And so when I got that update, I thought, wow, the comments will burn now. But maybe it was that last guy just said, I'm glad that didn't burn in the stream. But yeah, it was pretty good. But kind of, what was I saying? But there's several coffee shops that I would like to try. Well, actually, I've been to quite a bit of them, and there's screen, something like that, right? You scream, I scream. We all scream for ice cream. Yeah. Dean, do you like coffee or you like tea? Comments seem to kind of lag. I'm not sure how long it's when y'all respond. And sometimes people come on from Twitch. Sometimes several are really cool, and then some come on and they try to troll you. But what's pretty good about this is if they try to troll you, you can just say, okay, time out. Go sit in the corner for 10 minutes. But so soda pop, coffee, Irish coffee, definitely. Soda pop. You know, I was trying to find like a. There is some. There is a soda that has coffee in it, and I actually made. I actually kind of made a coffee soda. I took a really good dark coffee, and then I put. There's a mineral water called Tapo Chico here in San Antonio. Really good sparkling water, and I used that, and it came out really good. I really don't drink sodas. Um, Being in the restaurant business is so easy to go, especially if you have the fountain drinks. So easy to go and go get a drink. And one time I found myself, seemed like I was going a lot to the fountain. And I said, you know what? This is too much. I drink tea at work, or I drink iced tea. Is almost as bad as soda, right? Sweet tea. But and finally, I haven't really drank sodas in probably about 2 years. But every once in a while, I'll drink like a ginger ale or something. But like a Pepsi or a Coke, Mountain Dew. I would drink Mountain Dew a lot, but turns out Mountain Dew is not very good for you. So Irish coffee. It sounds good. But yeah. So see how long I've been on. I've been on for about 25 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. Yes, iced tea is the official beverage of Texas, and sweet tea. There's a new place here in San Antonio called H2O Beverage, and it's what is my favorite coffee? I would have to say Ethiopian coffee, or I really like Kenya coffee too. Um, those are my favorites, and Guatemalan is one of my favorites too. I kind of like, yeah, I like those. Those are really good. Usually, what I do is I buy the if you go to the grocery store and they have bulk coffees, and the beans are there, so I usually buy those. And what's good about the bulk coffee is they'll say, for instance, they'll say $8.99 a pound. Well, you don't normally have to buy. Oh, you did? Ethiopian food? Cool. What did you have? So you could buy as much as you want, and usually I buy a little bit of this coffee, a little bit of this coffee. That way, because I don't want it to stick around a long time. Sander? What did you have today? What Ethiopian food did you have? There's a Mediterranean food place, a restaurant here called Jerusalem Grill. Oh man, it is really, really good. They have all different kinds of meats, and they have lots of vegetables. Can't remember the name. Okay, that's all right. And, and they opened up several places. Um, it's Mediterranean. Excuse me, scratch. Um, has all kinds of vegetables and really good. I didn't think I wasn't sure about Mediterranean food, but after I had that, I said, man, this is really good. Here in San Antonio, um, we have different kinds of. Well, I don't know if you know what cabrito is. Cabrito is goat. Goat is real good. Um, but that's kind of a touchy subject because it's a young goat. It's really good. Last time I was on, somebody was asking me what kind of tacos, breakfast tacos I like. And one of these days, I'm going to um, do a broadcast and show the breakfast tacos that I like. And there's migas and what was the other? Chilaquiles. Those are really good. Because some people don't know, there's a lot of Mexican food influence here, and migas and chilaquiles are really, really good. Chilaquiles is a little spicy and has all kinds of vegetables and everything inside. It's really good. If you're watching on YouTube, if there's a coffee that you like for me to try, put it in the comments below, and I'll see if I can find it here in San Antonio, and might even do a video to say how it is. I've tried several different. There's other coffees that I would like to try, but sometimes I don't want to buy. There's some cold brews that come in like a quart. I really don't want to buy those because I don't want to waste it or anything. So it's pretty cool. Yes, chicken mole is one of my favorites. I really like chicken mole. My mother-in-law can make really good chicken mole. That was fantastic. A lot of people, when they see it, they go, "Oh, that's disgusting," because it's the chocolate and there's chocolate and peanut butter. My mother-in-law put peanut butter to kind of in chili, but put peanut butter to kind of balance out the spiciness. Chicken mole is really good. You got a good taste there, Dean. That's one of my favorites. But you have to there's you have to find a place that makes it really good, because sometimes you'll go and you'll say I want chicken mole, and then it doesn't. I guess I'm used to a certain style, but it's because sometimes it can be too greasy if they didn't make it right. But I did one time before. I don't know. I don't know if you know. Well, you probably do, Jonathan, from Hong Kong. I took a picture one time. My family took me out to eat for my birthday, which was a while back, and I kind of took a picture and I posted it on, I think, Twitter, and Jonathan goes, "What is that?" I said, "That's chicken mole." You are correct, Dean. Chicken mole is really good. Well, I've been on for almost 30 minutes, and time flies when you're having fun. I And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. And I'm going to put a video right here and put a subscribe button right there. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I'll see you next time on Kinrod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Sander. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you next time on Kinrod's Coffee Break. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.